Um, I've never cared where I landed as long as I got my championship skin, and it didn't matter. But because I'm so bored of the game, I feel like I actually want to get something out of it. So I decided this year I would pick a role and actually climb. So I decided that I wanted to play something fun, and Kane's fun, so I decided to go jungle. But the issue is I haven't played a lot of jungle in the past, so I just needed to like learn what I'm doing wrong. Most of it feels mechanical. I feel like I understand the game decently, maybe not at like a super high level, but enough that I can work my way through a game most of the time pretty effectively, but I just lose fights because I play them bad.
Okay. So on Kayn, what do the better Kayns do? Let's say like just default form. How do you get the most damage?
Um, right now is blue cane for sure. I feel like if you go red, it's just you're trolling.
Well, before the forms, right? Just with the
Yeah.
basic
Oh,
abilities.
um, Q is definitely your highest damage output right now. Um, since the W nerf.
Right. And on a low cooldown too.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely just ranking Q all the way up. Heavy farming on Kayn because you're not very strong early, and especially not once you until you get your form. So like minimizing like fights in the jungle is pretty nice. Unless it's obviously advantageous, like you've got like a strong mid laner or top laner. I don't know. It just feels like early game feels pretty simple because most of the time, especially in platinum, um, junglers don't farm very well. They don't know where to be. They don't know what they're doing. So a lot of times I can punish them pretty hard for that.
Yeah.
Um, I'm almost never outfarmed by another jungler unless it's like Lilia or it seems like Shaco's really strong right now for some reason. Um, but it comes like mid late game where I'm trying to pressure the lead that I've got up, but I'm being like the only person that has any sort of strength in the game. If I misplay the fight, we just lose, and that's what happens most of the time.
Classic. We call that the one mistake lose in jungle. When you have the total lead, right, and then you try to do the play yourself, then we usually end up in a situation in which we're the one going in, no one else has gone in, now we're in a 1v3, and this isn't winning, is it?
No, and it's like it's awful. Like and the thing is like I'll know like what I have to do in a fight. For instance, like I'm playing against a hard carry Twitch or something like that, or there's a Vayne on the team, and I know like I'm waiting for them to show, but what I end up doing is they know I'm waiting for them to show. The fight's playing out, we're losing. I get impatient. I just go in and we lose.
Right. Which that's part of it. It seems like you're at like an intermediate step where you pull the trigger too early, okay, that was too soon, let's reel it back next time. So you started off by saying you're bored, so that you pursued rank, and then you play. You're just one tricking Kane.
Yeah, right now I am one trick and Kane. I do have other junglers that I play, but I typically just try to one trick Kane because it feels like he's super easy to punish with in this elo.
Okay, I agree
Um,
with
I
that.
I enjoy playing Diana. Um,
Screw Diana.
I enjoy playing Sejuani, but he's so bad. Because
Kane to Sejuani. What are you
uh,
talking?
I really like. So it's weird. I typically like playing like more bruisier type champions. So like Sejuani's fun. I typically don't play a whole lot of full AP Diana. I kind of like the tankier build,
Hmm.
but I actually dislike playing red Kane and prefer playing blue Kane. Um, I don't know. It's weird. It's like the only champion I prefer to go like full just
Okay, well, with ranked, I think that you should just one trick the one champion.
yeah.
When the time comes, I would recommend like a Briar and then like Vi. Those are good branches from Kane, and then also play in the way that you said, but without being fucking Sejuani and solo queue. You know, let's have some personal power here, just in case.
That's the problem that I have. I've played, I think, three Sejuani games this season, and all three of them I get an early lead, and then it's like you rely on your team late game, and since it's platinum, that's the worst thing you ever want to do.
So boring.
I
Unless
think
the
I have a
tank is like Uber, like Mundo or something.
yeah, I think I have a 0% win rate on him this season.
Okay, so then you also said that you want to learn how to jungle, but then you're
Yeah.
also like thinking that the mechanics is what's holding you back.
Y- Yeah, so mechanically, I struggle a lot, but also I know there's a lot more in the jungle that I need to learn. Uh, for instance, since I've been playing the game so long, typically I understand most lane matchups, and kind of like where to be. The problem is like when I'm playing through the game, it's not in like it doesn't like autopilot in my head the way it should.
The
So
variant,
sometimes
are you saying like the variants like this guy should win this lane and he fucking loses it? Like that happens?
no, not necessarily because I understand that's going to happen some games. Like
Okay.
you can't control your teammates having hands and eyes or not.
So what are you saying then?
Like for instance, I know like if I'm looking top lane and I'm looking early game, like which lane do I want to play towards? I have like a Renekton into like Rumble, and then bot lanes like Lucian and um Nami into like Zaya or something. I know I'm probably playing towards bot lane because we're just gonna hard win that lane. But what ends up happening is I don't actually show up to the lane when I should, and we just end up losing that lane from like other jungle pressure.
Okay. What do you think that is? Why don't you end up in the lane?
I feel like I prioritize like I'm selfish and I prioritize farming and making sure that I stay ahead over my laners.
That's how you should be on Kayn. Until like an obvious opportunity presents itself, you should get every single camp, and if not some of the enemy junglers. But the first like 2 turns, that's fine.
I typically like unless there's like just the dumb blatant gank option, normally it's two full clears before I'm really looking at like hard fighting.
I think that's good. What I'm thinking from what you said though, where you don't end up in the right lane, usually what happens with players is that they're pulled to the first play that happens and they go no matter what. Does that sound like something that you do?
Occasionally, I can say yeah, occasionally. If I have it in my mind that I think a play is gonna happen there, and I see it actually happening, regardless of how it looks, I normally end up showing up.
Well, I'm thinking like you do, let's say you do 3 camps red side, you're on wolves, it's time for blue, but then mid lane gets ganked, and then the default player would just, I'm going mid lane now for whatever reason, the tic-tac-toe game. You
Yeah,
you
I think
find yourself
it
doing that?
sometimes, yeah, sometimes I can do that. I I do have a good habit of typically ignoring my teammates when they're just hard inting.
I call that avoiding the anchor that could drag you down.
I'm typically pretty good at ignoring that. Like if I'm just like looking, like I'll be farming a camp or something, and I'm looking, and my teammates are just doing something stupid. I just completely ignore it and act like it doesn't exist.
All right. How about we look at a replay?
Yeah, I can just send you my OP link, and I'll let you pick because I
My
only played two.
opening the replay in game.
Oh, in game. Yeah, I can share my screen. Um,
Well, I can load the replay if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Cool.
I only have two ranked games today, and then the last ranked game I played was like 5 days ago. So have fun picking.
Did a new patch happen? Let me see.
Yeah, I looked at it, and it's unimportant.
19.
They half nerfed Briar.
Check out that damage. I was
They half
0-4 at the start. Yeah, I don't think the Briar nerfs matter at all.
no, they don't. I played against her earlier. She feels like the same champion.
They're really gonna have to hit her W
Like,
healing.
yeah, well, she feels like the same champion late game. At just early game, they gave her that extra like power, and
Oh,
so
wait,
she
this
feels
part, the short minimum cooldown after casting snack attack.
yeah,
Oh,
like
wait, never mind. That doesn't
she
matter.
feels more oppressive early, but like the same late. So I don't know.
Like 5% off the healing. We do not care. We do not care. This hurts like Lane. I don't like kill
Yeah,
Lane Briar. Fuck Lane Briar. Annoying champ. Because like mid
uh,
lane people are using her as this cheese and it works, but
they like half nerfed Rek'Sai, which was unneeded. I mean, I, like
It's
I don't
it's
know.
needed.
They say it's for highly elo, but I don't
It's
know.
for it's not for the West, it's for the East.
Yeah, I mean,
The East Rek'Sai is no fucking joke.
uh, they gave Lee Sin a pretty reasonable W buff, but I don't know if it's an armor, but I don't know if it's gonna actually make him a champion again.
He needs something.
He needs
Can you
something.
send me your OPGG?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. They did an unimportant nerf to Azir.
Okay, so up to Platinum 1 from Silver, and you've put in a lot of fucking games.
I didn't play last season. I had like 20 games last season.
Okay.
I literally took almost a year off from League.
So you never build Monomune, huh?
Uh, yeah, I don't know. It feels like unless I'm just like ridiculously far ahead, it feels like delaying that spike is just the spike is awful getting here. But I mean, maybe I could fit it in more often. I don't know.
I kind of view it as like you get a 3 atom spike, and then if you're winning on that, versus I don't know, like Kayn has the ability to build these lethality items nowadays, so it's kind of weird for me. I think it's fine to do it like this, especially at the MMR we're at. There is no reason to really min-max it.
There are games like I've got a few games where tier just like it made sense, but like I don't know. There's also some Blue Cane games in there where I just didn't build lethality and I went like purple, and those were actually kind of fun, but it felt bad as well.
Okay. And then why do you run these runes?
Um, I run Dark Harvest purely just to kind of punish harder, since a lot of times people in this elo will overstay or they just don't pick good fights. I'm able to farm up a lot of stacks pretty
True.
fast.
True.
And at the end of the game, I end up getting more from Dark Harvest than I would from like First Strike. First Strike is cool because I get a little bit of extra gold, but like the damage difference from Dark Harvest to First Strike is kind of crazy.
Okay. Have you played with Relentless Hunter instead of Treasure Hunter?
I typically do play with Relentless Hunter. I only played with Treasure Hunter the last two games, just to kind of try it out, but I don't really like it. I feel like the
Yeah, look
extra
at this
gold.
shit. 450, 32 minutes with 15 kills.
Yeah, it's
Give it up for
it's
Treasure Hunter.
yeah. I did it the last two games because it's honestly like it seems like that's what most Kane players are running, but it feels terrible. The extra gold just doesn't do anything.
Well, when this is comboed with futures, you have something. When it's comboed with First Strike and futures, you have something. Kane isn't a champion that needs the gold. He needs his fucking form, and then we're rocking, you know? So
And
other
I mean,
champions just use that better.
Relentless Hunter with like Celerity and then Blue Smite is just
The
kind of
juice.
kind of disgusting since I can run through the entire jungle in about 5 seconds and just catch someone off guard.
Right, and then you run the water walking absolute, where I would always just run inspiration futures if I'm playing blue cane. So
I
do
so
you do
I
anything with these?
I started running absolute after the W nerf because I felt like late game it was like W felt super lackluster. So I was trying to get the extra damage by running absolute since I'm typically never like low enough that I mean I'm never below 70% a fight unless I've already like used my combo.
Right.
But I don't know if it really is making a difference or not. I
I
mean,
doubt it is. Where because like the futures can give you the longsword you're looking for here, and then a completed dirk, which is like really the juice.
yeah.
And by saving the gold with boots, it'd be doing the same thing. So and then you can keep Dark Harvest. Personally, I just run like Electrocute every single time. I think the higher you go, the more necessary Electrocute is. You see that on like Nidalee, Gragas, uh, most champions like that. And then if you're running Umbral, then we can go Zombie Ward. But oh shit, like this is exactly what I run actually. Just a whole bunch of a little bit of damage, a little bit of damage, a little bit of Umbral. But Eyeball's gonna be better for you. That's the thing. The same shit as Dark Harvest. Like this shit's gonna be better for now. But then once you hit that certain point, we can go to this. Alrighty. And both of these games are looking pretty similar to me. Let me see who we're against here.
Um, I think as far as like hard misplays, I'm trying to think of which game I played better.
Give it
I
up to the
think as
bot lane.
I think as far as like making like mistakes, it sounds funny, but my early game and the first game was like kind of rough. Um, I
Wait,
say kind of,
the
I say
game I
kind of,
just played. Check
yeah,
this
and
out.
then
The game I just played on Karthus. It's like, yeah, that's the final score, but I was like 0-4.
yeah, I actually, are you like sharing screen or am I missing something here?
Am I stupid? You are. Click around on Discord.
I'm on Discord.
Click my face.
Yeah, I clicked it.
You see
I
my
don't,
screen?
for some reason, I cannot see your screen.
Alright, let's kill it, and then the little hack, we turn it right back on.
It, yeah, um,
Do you see it?
I just see
Alright, go
your.
ahead and leave the call and then rejoin it. The little Linus Tech Tip Tac. Hello, nice to meet you.
There we go. There we go. It was just your face on my screen.
Uh, Linus Tech
Um,
Tips never fails. He turns
so
it
this
off and back on.
this
Yeah.
clear was a little bit weird. I kind of started doing this when I'm looking to gank my top lane. I don't know if it's like really the right decision to make. I'll go Wraiths to red to
You are
Krugs.
three camping top Brand. Now, careful. Is Brand
Okay,
strong level 2?
no, but in Platinum, I know the Camille's gonna take E second and just hard go in.
Can the
So
Briar take your blue side if she sees you top at that time?
oh, for sure. She absolutely could. I had already planned for that, which is why I got the deep ward on red early, expecting that if I showed top, I would just have to play top side and just go ahead and play like completely
Yeah.
towards Brand.
So you play vertical, and
Yeah.
then does this help you get blue orbs?
No, not at
No.
all.
Careful. Okay.
Um,
And then if you vertical, are you willing to sacrifice Draven Leona?
that was the other issue is I knew coming into the game that Draven Leona is kind of like the win con for this one. Fizz is kind of into a harder matchup. It ended up working out. Fizz got fed anyways, but yeah, you'll see thinking of playing towards Brand here was bad anyways. Like you'll see later in the game, but it was just my thought process. Like I know Camille's gonna go hard early. Maybe I can catch her off guard, but I don't actually end up going into the lane anyways.
Okay.
But yeah, I do like try to do this sometimes when I expect a top lane to kind of be pushing hard or them to fight early. I'll try like race to red to Krugs and then if it's possible gank.
I don't think this is like very worth on Kayn though. I really, really prefer like the full clear level 4 and then look for play. And if no play, like these two camps again and to reset, like long swords, if not Dirk, two camps, and then a lot of time to play while these are coming up.
Okay.
But why is that?
Why is what?
Why would I prefer that path versus this?
Well, you're immediately getting your like so going top is kind of like one of those. It's like a 50-50 whether the play works out or not. I'm not guaranteed. Farming the camps, especially going the full clear and then getting the other
Well,
two.
hold on. With the top lane too, it requires a mistake from Camille, right?
Yeah, so that's like where the 50-50 comes in. It's not guaranteed that Camille makes a mistake or that we can even kill her.
Yeah.
So yeah, taking the camps is just like guaranteeing you something, and then when after you go through your clear, you've got time to look on the map.
And when you're clearing your camps, you can always be watching the lanes, right?
Yeah,
And then if something happens, responding is like less of a commitment versus like the out of the way detour. Because whenever you do the out of the way detours, this is when you're going to create like very um, hard early games. Because I really think like the goal should be levels like 1 to 4 to get to level 4, and then you can look for like some orbs before your camps respawn. And then if no play is there, then that's fine. You do this. Because with Kayn, the more damage you deal and the more instances of damage too, then the more orbs you get. So every time, like on the first turn, the ganks aren't actually that important. Like anytime you touch a champion, that's good, but it's not the nuts. Or else this champion might be ridiculous. Like if Kayn could just do 3 camp, gank here, gank here, gank here, and then farm, he would be the best champ in the game. But but since his orbs are balanced around his damage, you have to get like that Dirk or the longswords first.
Okay. And then I clear this red badge because I tried to clear it for my Q coming up
Oh, yeah, you went
go
to
over the wall, and then I had to go around because I
I
went
did this
W.
shit the other day where I went W. It doesn't help. The E is literally better. Level 2. Ugh.
Yeah, typically E level 2 I take if I'm clearing like red to Krugs and then across. The only reason I went W is because I knew that I was gonna get E off of the Krugs and if I was gonna gank or not. I think I look bot here.
So then this is I don't know how fast the Kayn full clear is. Probably like a 313 or something.
You can get it in like 317 if you just straight up clear and you do it really well.
So we could aim for like 325 right now. And then as we're on this, like if Briar knows anything and
She actually
doesn't hit top,
she takes those risks.
she still has time. Okay.
Yeah, she actually takes those wraiths because I go bot and we get a kill here, I think.
Okay. So here's the bot lane.
Yeah.
They just walk right up. Don't mind if we do.
Yeah.
Do you want to invest your flash here?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I mean, it's what am I getting out of it? Like, are you saying like invest my flash because I'm too far up?
Just so you would get in, get the, let's say
Oh,
you could flash auto Q, auto W.
yeah. I mean,
You don't have to.
I don't think it would have made a difference on anything. I would have gotten more orbs, but I don't think it would have made a difference. I knew we were killing Nami when I was coming over the wall because she was so far extended, but I knew Annie also had flash and she was going to be out regardless.
Okay.
And the W slow was enough to keep Nami locked down.
I was mainly looking for it. Leona fucked up her CC.
Draven just has so much early damage, and he actually hit his E, so...
Instant recall, nice.
Yeah, I knew that she was going to be in my top side, so I was just trying to get back as quick as possible. I end up losing my race here, though.
Okay, so if we think she's in our red side, do you want to go to your red side or somewhere else?
So, I know high elo would typically be don't go top side if she's there, there's nothing there. But a lot of times, they only clear wraiths, and I knew Krugs would be up. I also I knew, like, the fight, if it was going to be or it was Galio, Briar, and into Fizz and Kayn, we would win the fight. And it was kind of even. I know it's bad to rely on teammates to show up, but I kind of played around expecting Fizz to be there.
Okay. I'm thinking that Fizz is only level 4 right now. And I also think if you path topside that after golems, then what? Where do I get my blue orbs?
I mean, yeah, there's nothing left. Yeah. I
Right.
mean, I guess the alternative play is to, I mean, she's taking my race. She probably started red side. I take hers and just play bot again.
Now we're talking, see? We take show me the map. Show me the map. There we go. We take damn, they just spawned two. We take the raptors, take a little bit of this, and just
And then show
skedaddle on
back.
down here. And
Yeah,
in the
show back the bot.
meantime, the blue side would be respawning too. And you have so much time to play down here before the real bullshit starts, before Galio hits 6 and before Briar hits 6. So this would be the time to like you gank bot once, and then you gank him again, and then
And
go
you'll
farm.
now you will see that this ends up working out, but it's less to do with the fact that I made the right play and the fact that they played it absolutely terrible.
At least you can see that part.
I just found
Oh
Q
boy.
here.
Dude, the low elo briars, they piss me off like no one's fucking business.
Like, yeah, like so she just played it so bad. She used, I mean, she used, is it her E? The one that like can
Yeah.
stop her W? Yeah, she used her E and then W. So I was like, oh, okay. I think here I was looking on Camille, but it didn't matter because she ended up flashing away. Or no, walking away, yeah.
Well, right, you just got the nuts too. You showed up, you got the kill. What's your
hmm
next goal here?
I'm looking at this point trying to get dragons, so I need to be bot.
Oh,
Um,
I don't think dragon, but why would that be?
well, I mean, we already have a winning. I mean, Draven's actually low here, so probably
Just
not.
think about your personal like goals here
Mhm.
on Kayn,
I mean,
regardless of the team.
I just want to farm. I'm trying to farm, like hard farm,
Exactly, exactly. So where's all the farm at?
in her jungle.
We got these golems. Go back actually. Like immediately, you got the kill. Nice. Alrighty. So where's the closest farm? Boom, golems. And it's like it should be a snap to this. And
hmm
then you have options, right? Bing,
hmm
bing, bing. It's like choose one.
So the only thing that I get worried about a lot of times, and like I can know what the right play is for the other jungler. Like right here, I know that she should probably be playing like her bot side to full clear. But I know that a lot of times if I think she's gonna be bot to full clear, I go top side and she just shows up and I get collapsed on. And it's just random.
Okay, so you don't want to be collapsed on by Camille Galio. That's understandable. So let's not do A.
Yeah.
Let's avoid the variance right now. And then, so you can go C and then go right into here, right?
hmm
That's a solid path. And then if you really wanted to skip tempo, you could try this, but careful, Galio's going to be hitting 6 soon. So I think
hmm
just C. You'll be level 5 and some change, and then in a position to fight. Because if you're level 5, is fine, but you need the two camps to get level 5, the golems and the wolves. And then once you're in this sort of position too, bang, you have mid gank. Bang, you have invade. Bang, you have bot lane, or you have dragon. So it gives you options. So the real goal here is to like get in this position.
Yeah, I think I make that mistake a lot is I always lock myself into like situations where I only give myself one play instead of putting myself in situations where I have multiple options to choose from.
Exactly, exactly. Because jungle is not about ganking, it's not about farming, it's about pathing in such a way that you end up where you have options, which is usually like in the middle somewhere. So very often that's the river, because then river gives gank here, invade, or reset. Like you have it all. Let's say after a full clear into the river, bang, 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 bang. Pretty chill, no?
Yeah.
That's where the standard full clear for Kayn goes nuts too, because you just do these into that, into this, into those, into reset, and then a little bit of this into the plays. And then if there's no plays here, then it's only like 20 seconds on these bad boys. Then it's like a cross through mid into the bang bang, maybe this, reset, that, and then we're really talking.
I ended
Ooh,
up that was a flash Q to kill her, I think.
okay. The noob is dead, it's fine, we got our gold. I feel this sort of recall on Bel'Veth a lot too, where I have like Noon Quiver and Recurve Bow. And like this turn needs to last a long time because you have massive items over the entire map. So the longer
hmm
you can stay on the map, the better. And now since you ganked top lane, you also get a little bit of catch-up XP. So if you wanted to do this as offensively as possible, how would you do it? Because you have
Uh,
total advantage.
yeah, I mean, I'm just looking full bottom side clear into either invading in on her, which is probably not the option, being that, I mean, Galio's 6 now, and their bot could always collapse, or just playing towards bot side and then looking for dragon.
That's the most offensive thing you can do is farming your camps into their jungle.
I mean, I don't know.
Think crazy. Get as dumb as you can be.
I mean, I think that, I mean, just punishing Briar in jungle is the most, like, just straight up running her down in her own jungle
Okay. Okay,
is
so,
the only
so we
thing I
try
can
to
think.
invade her jungle. Here's one. You jump over this wall, take blast cone, and then fucking dive them right here solo. That's pretty crazy. Don't do that. Um, Let's
I
see.
I didn't know I was looking for suicide plays, but
Well, when you hit level 6 and you have these items, you can int one play to get form
yeah,
because you will get so many fucking orbs. Alrighty. So that's basically what I was thinking. Like something like an
something
invade.
just insane so that I can get form.
Well, it's an invade onto Briar to like get like a +1 on our form, and then we need like one more play to then get the entire blue form from this point. So if you do your blue side camps, do you have time to invade Briar?
No,
Why not?
I mean she's gonna if she cleared bot when I was top, I mean she'd actually be top. She probably doesn't even have camps up in her jungle, to be honest, at this point. Not
Damn.
not her not her bottom side.
Then where would she be?
She'd be top side. So I would probably, if
Hmm?
I'm planning on going in on Briar, be top side.
Maybe she's on Dragon.
Yeah. Or just play Dragon, yeah.
Well, if we do our camps and she's on Dragon, L. If we
Yeah.
skip our camps and then just check around here, one, we get a good attack. Two, it's a tempo exchange that's like there's not much harm to it. Three, it puts us in a position for the gank afterwards, and then after we do the gank, then we can go farm with these coming up too.
Hmm.
Kind of chill, no?
Yeah. I think the biggest problem I have is sometimes I think I'm leaving the camps up on the map too long. So
Okay.
I see the camps and go, well, I can delay this play.
Well, do you see the exchange that you can make with this one though, where you are
Yeah.
already juiced?
Yeah. I mean, I see that delaying the camps here to punish harder by like
It's
securing
right,
knowledge is better.
but you can't do that if you're behind.
No.
But since we're ahead, we have the ability to do that.
Yeah.
And that's how
That
you have
makes
to like identify it.
hmm
Yeah, because look how much pathetic XP that gave us. Let's skip this shit. We're not getting level 6. Damn. Where is Briar? Hold on. Bang. Oh, she's bottling.
I think I tried to show up to this and then I can't. I think I killed her here. Yeah.
Hey, Q.
She pressed W and just walked into me.
God bless. Alrighty, good. We're good. We're good.
I think.
Now the dragon without your teammates. You know?
Yeah. Well, so you'll see this does not go well.
Well, hold on. What's your options after the golems here? Here's what mid lane looks like. Here's top lane.
Going top side, just getting my wraiths in red, and then looking for a play on top.
It wouldn't be too bad. A little bit of cross through mid. I think this might be dangerous where we get too many orbs, but I don't know. And you don't have gold for like full completion either, because we bought boots. The boots are kind of a scam, I'll be honest. Okie doke.
I
'Cause,
don't
like,
see. I honestly don't know. Sometimes it feels like the move speed on tier 1 is enough early game to get me kills, but at the same time, I can see it being a scam. Like it doesn't make a difference because I have a dash and I can go through walls.
yeah. And even when we have a lead, it's like let's ramp the damage, more kills, more orbs, more value, more clear speed. Like you,
I don't know if like 300 gold is like gonna matter. I don't know. Maybe it does.
it's all about the speed, and we get that from the damage. Oh my god, this dragon takes forever.
Yeah, and I end up losing it and then dying.
Right. That's a big loss, you know?
Hmm.
The big loss of time. And so why do you think that went so bad?
Well, one, the that Drake just hits hard. Um, Two, it takes forever to kill, and three, I didn't have team, and Briar knew I was gonna be on it after she died.
Right. I think it's that part that don't have the team. Fuck
Hmm.
this dragon. If we don't have, yeah, if we don't have them, they don't have us. They can't have the dragon. Let's do our camps. Rough. Because that slows things down by quite a bit.
Hmm. Yeah, because now I have my entire jungle up, and I mean, I could look. She could be on Rift. I think this is another problem I made is she could have just been on Rift here, and I didn't check it.
Well, you're behind on tempo because you died on dragon. So now
Hmm.
you're you lose the rift if she wants it. But you should just keep full clearing
Yeah.
because you need to get stronger yourself. So if you ever like course correct that one, good luck.
And I think she should bot here, which is why I started this. I can't remember. No, because she's top right there.
We're gonna have red form.
Yeah, I think I end up getting red form and having to wait for blue in this game.
God, I think just transform on.
Well, it wasn't terrible because I think it was. I actually think I got it at like 9 minutes, so I already have like I'm waiting on form right now.
Oh, I see.
So it was just I had already been waiting on form here, so I think it wasn't as bad. Now had it been like now that I was getting form, yeah, I think I just take red.
Bless.
I don't know if I needed the flash there. I still don't know.
And I'm not really seeing the mechanics part yet.
You'll see it. Just wait.
Huh.
I get a little bit overzealous.
You're a little crazy.
Yeah, some would call it what is the word I'm looking for here? Limit testing. We'll blame it on that.
Fresh a player. Ulti. Auto. Auto. E. Cute. Outplayed.
Yeah, she can't hit an E apparently.
He's fine.
I think we go on Dragon here, which is maybe in retrospect not a good decision because Briar was still up, but it worked out.
Okay. Could you attack the Briar before starting Dragon?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have ult. Maybe not.
Okay. So do you want to
She,
start the Dragon?
because she's got Ninja Tabby, and I'm gonna do like negative damage to her at that point.
She has Ninja Tabby, she has this. And then
Hmm.
she also has the Nami behind her. So if we do damage, she probably just heals it. So would it be okay to recall?
Yeah, I think it's actually fine to just recall here and reset. Because I mean, I got gold. I can probably get at least another longsword.
Okay, we have 700. That's a quick double long sword. And then
Yeah,
if the enemy gets a dragon, is that okay?
it's not the end of the world. Um, it puts. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just second dragon. It's kind of like rough to give up because it's an infernal, but I don't think it matters. Like in the whole game, like in like looking at it from the whole game.
Okay. And then would you give it up in exchange for you ramping up faster?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Because at this point, I'm looking at it, and me, Fizz, and Draven are all super fed. So at this point, we're just like all ramping heavy. So we don't really need the second dragon, because later we're gonna be strong anyways.
Right. So then what allows you to like get to the play faster? This is kind of a three-part one.
What do you mean?
The first step is that you're on the camps, okay? What happens next? Oh, whoops.
Are you talking about like getting to the point of just like
Where we're in
being?
position for the play without like
Mhm.
giving up anything.
I mean camps. Uh, I guess just I don't know, pressuring like Briar or bot lane. I don't know. Is this to get dragon?
No, no, no. Like, remember the river where it gives us
Oh, yeah,
options? That's where we're
yeah.
trying to get in a position in which we have options and then can choose. So,
Uh,
let's say on the reset, you go to the golems. The
mhm.
faster you reset, the faster you get off found, the faster you're on the golems, the faster you clear them all. And then the faster all the camps are cleared, then the faster you're in position to do a play. And the faster
Mhm.
you do the play, the better because then you can reset faster and get back to the golems and we just rinse and repeat.
I see. Yeah.
And the faster all that happens, like the whole ramping process of Kayn is like so delicate. And that's why like the first throw on Dragon is like so egregious, you know? Because you
Hmm.
interrupt this process. You can get away with one or two in the game, but it's not important. It's like the more you adhere to this, and you know what it feels like too, then the better things go. Especially the better things go for you. So we're on the camp
Yeah,
faster, we clear faster, so that we're in position to make
and
the
then
play.
yeah, okay, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just keeping tempo. Yeah.
Relentlessly and like kind of like an asshole is Kayn. Like he does it like very few champions do it. He's
I
kind of like Karthus in that sense. If you fucking full clear like he does, Jesus Christ, is champion.
I just want to point out, and this might be toxic, but I spam pinged the Leona there for killing that wolf
He's fine. You
because
get
it
more
was on.
orbs if you kill him.
Well, no, killing the ward that was on Dragon while it was pinked. While we were doing the Dragon, I spam pinged her
Oh,
for that.
it's a platinum support. They're gonna hit what's in front of him. Crazy.
I've never understood why. Oh, I guess I. Yeah. So I must have gotten it at 12 minutes, or like yeah, 12 minutes.
Now, what if I told you that Leona player isn't thinking? Would that make you mad?
I'm like 90% certain she wasn't thinking, or you know, anything. Yes, I took that from her.
Not thinking, only breathing when necessary. Okay. You've also maxed the Q outright, but since we didn't transform for so long, I guess it's okay. But do you know like 3 points Q and then max W?
So I know that used to do that. I mean, and I don't like referencing like streamers because they're not always perfect. But for instance, I'll use obviously everyone knows as the best Kayn currently in North America. Charisma doesn't do 3 points in W anymore because the nerf just hit it so hard.
See.
So it's just max Q because it's on such a low cooldown and it's most of your damage now, even on blue Kayn.
That's weird. That's
So
so similar to Bel'Veth. Used to be like 3 points Q, then max the E, which is her like drum roll thing that deals so much damage. And then so much of what the early game's going to be is just your clear. It's going to be ramping, even if you have form. So that makes sense.
yeah, he basically just said like your Q is your major clear, it does most damage, so it's just max Q into W now. Because the W nerf it was I mean, it's just a hard nerf to W.
My only thought would be if I'm into like high range champions, I'm still maxing that W.
I feel like if you're just like uber fed like I am in this game, it wouldn't matter. Because the W does like help a lot.
Well, if you're uber fed, then you can kind of start abusing it. So let's say you went Duskblade into Black Cleaver second, like against all these melee champs, and you have the Q
Mhm.
max. It's pretty fucking crazy to have that CD. This would
Mhm.
go down to like a 3, and then just spin, W, auto, moving, moving, Q.
So
Well,
I
Q at the start, and then another Q, and then ulti, and then Q.
I tried Duskblade into Black Cleaver on blue, and it actually felt so bad to lose the CDR on my ultimate from um
From
oh
Axiom.
yeah.
That's fine. You can do 2 lethality into Black Cleaver. Okey-doke. See here? I don't even think you waste your time with them.
I mean there was no reason to.
Whenever you show up, like, if you know, like, it's the farm or the play, oh, everything's happy time.
I was actually gonna kill her there, but she warded me. I love just being able to catch waves.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
Losing farm.
Okay, why do you attack Camille?
I honestly thought I had the damage here to kill her. I actually genuinely thought I had the damage to kill her here. Uh, I
Okay.
just didn't.
I'm thinking she needs to make a mistake. Is she making a mistake? No. And then you don't lead. Oh, fuck, it's fine to lead with Q, I guess. Dodge this. Waiting. Oh, and then no Q in. Fuck.
Actually, you know
Dude,
what? Had I not stutter stepped back, I actually probably could have killed her.
right. It's a battle of flashes, but you had it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I misplayed stepping back there. I should have just kept walking into her.
And then, do you want to ult this way? I was thinking this way. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, I should have ulted in front of her too.
She.
I'm telling you, this is where the mechanical parts are coming out.
Well, what do you think about this, like in slow-mo?
I mean, obviously, I could have ulted in front of her, and I would have basically guaranteed myself the kill because I would have blocked her. She would have had to walk through me to get the tower. I would have been able to
Right.
auto. I would have
So,
been able to auto a couple more times, and then that W would have killed.
so why do you think that you ulti away?
Um, I ulted away, respecting that she could have E coming back up, and then just E into Q, and I die. But at the end of the day, if she has E coming back up and I'm running away, she's gonna catch me anyways.
Well, you also give her time if you run away.
Mm,
And the only true way to find out is to play this truthfully. A
mhm,
dumber player would have got this kill if they were just focused on like Kayn's own abilities, you know?
mhm.
But since you're thinking on the next step, without necessarily having the experience against the Camille, because the E was on a 5, so it was way off the estimation. The best way to gain this sort of experience that you're looking for, with because where you said you were looking for the mechanics, that's kind of the highest thing you have here. You have to get this through committing to it. Kayn is very much about the commitments, and if you fully commit to the play, it can go right, or it will go wrong. But either way, you're going to get the experience that then builds up to more of these right ones.
Yeah, okay. I understand. Yeah, makes
Okay,
sense. I mean, at the end
and
of the day, like mistake or right, I'm still learning what. Yeah.
exactly, and then you can have fun with it. You can play with it. And the
Mhm.
best part is too with Kayn, once all your camps are cleared, go for it. Who gives a fuck if you die? That's your team's problem. The same way like the dragon doesn't power us up, you know? It's all
Even
about
even
how big we get.
even if I'm gonna hand over, 600 gold here to a Camille, who's already fairly strong.
Hmm.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that.
I would. If I'm trying to learn Kayn, I do this 20 times, I'm a better
Mhm.
Kayn. If you're one tricking it like this, yes. If you're
Okay.
playing a bunch of different champions, if you're following meta, no, play it safe. You'll win.
Hmm.
But since we're doing it like this,
I
you
guess
can.
yeah, it makes sense. Limit testing to learn like absolutely how hard you can go at all times.
Well, right, and it's up to you which one you want to do.
Mhm.
Okay, doke. Oh my god, and then just add insult to injury too. It's like you have winning game state too. So you can
Mhm.
leverage the winning game state to make like a couple mistakes to get experience so that in the unplayable games, you can at least think back to when you got to play spots like this.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I guess it really makes sense, especially when I'm winning. Like I can make more mistakes because we're already winning the game.
Right, and damn, that one would have been a fucking win.
Hmm.
Even I'm surprised you have the damage there. The fucking Camille's 2 levels up.
Well, I don't. I don't know. Duskblade still feels super strong even after the nerf.
Right.
I don't know what
Well,
stunned me there. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Camille E.
Oh, was it?
Okay. I think this fight was okay.
I think it just like hard int. Nope, never mind. I hard int at some point in this game. You'll see it.
Okay.
So I put
Hey,
that down.
hey, play's over. Play's over. What's the next goal?
Well, so actually, my thought process here was I'm dropping Herald here. Dragon's coming up soon. I should probably like look for the tower, reset, and then get ready for Dragon. But that's not what I did.
Okay. I'm thinking we take all of his jungle camps,
Mhm.
and whatever happens to Dragon happens. If he doesn't have jungle camps up, lol, I win. He's
Yeah.
never getting to level 11, and I'm going to level like 14. In the meanwhile, there's nothing for the enemy to do as I'm farming all my camps. And if they try something, I just skip with fucking the E through the wall and bada bing, bada boom. It's an easy fight.
Okay.
So then the enemy's like,
Hmm.
just, they're fucked. They're constricted.
I guess yeah. I guess it makes sense because if I take everything away from her, even at the end of the day, if we don't get dragon, she has nothing, so she's
Right.
still behind.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is,
You're
well,
seeing me
first off,
go
what do you
full
see?
bronze here. You see me going full bronze here, waiting for
Well,
someone to
no, no,
walk
no,
in.
not like in general across the entire replay so far. What are you seeing?
I'm wasting a lot of time making or looking for plays that aren't gonna happen. Um, I'm losing tempo at the same time, making plays that are not trying to make plays that are not gonna happen.
Right.
And I'm losing out on farm by not punishing.
The farm can be a double whammy. Kayn is a fucking siphoner of Raptor Golem. Okay. So with the time and tempo part, how do you think that what do you want to change to make this where things actually line up?
I I think my biggest thing is I need to stop looking at I need to stop like tunneling and look at the map as a whole and figure out what I need to be doing next so that I'm not losing that tempo
Mm.
and I'm not wasting time on plays that don't matter.
Right. That's all pretty complex for me. I'm a bronze Kayn for a second here. I start Raptors. What do I do to make sure I'm not wasting time?
I'm clearing raptors and going to my next camp.
Okay. I go to Golems. What if I gank top right now? Is that bad?
Yeah, there's no, I mean, I guess not really because there's free farm up there and there's no one catching it.
No, 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 no. Like level one.
Oh yeah, no, that's bad.
Right.
There's nothing gonna happen.
Oh, why is that bad? If I did my Raptors, I did Golems. I'm level 2. Why is that bad to gank top?
You're gonna lose out on your bot side. You give the jungler opportunity to take your camps away, and then you lose tempo. I mean, they're just gonna out farm you.
Why is that bad?
You fall behind, you lose level lead, you lose gold lead, you're behind in items,
But
and
what if I get the kill top?
you still lose your entire bot side, which is, I mean, the enemy jungler is still getting more XP and gold off of that than your kill.
Exactly. That's why taking this farm is so fucking strong. We steal their golden XP. And that's the whole shebang here. We power up. And then if you're like on this consistent clear too, it's very hard to waste the time and tempo. So you were saying like you want to look at the map and try to identify the right place. I'm thinking that you do a consistent clear and then you end up in the position, which is usually the river, in which you have the options for the play. So you'll be at the right place at the right time in a way. Then you could gank mid, you could invade, or you can gank bot. And if no play, either reset or cross through mid to Raptors, something like that. Does that
So
sound good?
it's clearing a side and then looking for a play on that side. If there's nothing available, just going to the next side.
Right, you have the option to cross through, or you have the option to reset.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's go into a live game, see if we can't test
Okay.
this bad boy out. And everyone performs so well in live games, they don't perform worse than normal, that's for sure. In fact, they always get a pentakill. Their champion is never banned.
Yeah.
Dude, especially with all the Belvesa by coaching, oh my god. The champ's banned all the time.
I think the last time I did coaching, I entered. So we'll see.
The legend.
Let me share screen.
Couldn't it be worse than my fucking Karthus this game I just played? I couldn't believe that shit.
Let's hope this is actually 720 and it's not terrible. Last time it was really bad.
Okay,
Um, just let me know if it's bad and I can figure it out.
he's fine. Yep. Interesting.
What's interesting?
I've been playing a little bit of Kayn, and then here you come. I haven't even uploaded Kayn yet, I don't think.
To be fair, I just honestly like it was one of the few champions that I haven't put a lot of time into, so I actually found it like refreshing to play. And then I feel like the play style on him is just like something that I enjoy in jungle anyways, which is basically just turning my brain off and farming.
Right, I like that part. And it starts
And there's
making a whole lot more sense when you enter that river, I swear. All
and
the skipping camps and invading is kind of bullshit.
I
Invading's
think
like nerfed, and then skipping the camps is hard fucking nerf. We got farm. Every jungler has to farm every fucking camp with current jungle.
I don't know. I don't know if you agree with my Nocturne ban, but it's the one champion I hate playing against.
Fuck
On Kayn,
Nocturne.
on Kayn, it just feels so bad.
When I was doing like Bel'Veth and Briar unranked to Diamond, like I banned shit like Urgot top. Like those champions are fucking Thanos down here. I can't. Urgot and Yorick, holy shit.
I got York and Mordecai. They run rampant top lane.
Who let the dogs out? I can't win. I'm a challenger Bel'Veth. I can't win. That Urgot's too fucking strong.
Duskblade Urgot's kind of ridiculous.
Adios mio.
Oh yay, by Graves. I haven't seen that in a while.
I think easy matchup.
I know it's super easy. I mean, he can't really like.
You can run
It's like
Ghost in this matchup.
I was gonna say he can like punish, but he can't punish. It's kind of weird.
Even better, they picked Ashe. Easy Ghost. And
Oh,
then
so you want me to take Ghost instead of Flash?
it's an option. I like it. I would do it on
When
Bel'Veth. I would do it on
when when would
Viego.
when would you take Ghost? Just when you know you're not gonna need the Flash and you just need the speed to run them down.
Yeah, it's like very matchup specific with like these ADC champs because Graves tries to kite you, and so does Ashe.
So this
And
is a Blue King game.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, the LeBlanc buff's coming in.
Will you prove worthy?
Probably not.
Um, honestly, think that I'm just gonna keep this and pressure them, but I am gonna go Relentless Hunter. And you said you would change out Absolute Focus for what?
Magical footwear futures.
Whoops, whoops. Futures somewhere.
And then
And I
you
don't take double attack speed anymore. I
okay.
I do double adaptive for the damage since the attack speed is like non-existent anyways. It doesn't matter.
Nah, the attack speed owns. Dude, every jungle champion. I run Alacrity on a Mumu. Like, that clear speed is everything. It's fucked up how good attack speed is.
I mean, I'll try it, but I feel like that extra adaptive is good early in the fights, but
I
just me.
have
I
no
could I could be
clue.
wrong.
I have
I
no clue on the damage foresight of Kayn, so
I mean,
I value that
maybe
like clear speed
I
for like the
I'll be
tempo.
honest. I took attack speed when his W wasn't nerfed, and then after they nerfed the W, I felt like I could not kill anything. So, which is why I started taking absolute focus
Oh
and
shit, you're just maxing the AD
oh,
from the runes? But listen,
yeah.
it comes from the items, I promise you. These fucking champions are all designed around like the Duskblade into Prowlers into like
I
whatever
was like
fucking free
just
damage they
pinching.
can get.
I was just trying to pinch out every little extra bit of damage out of the runes just to make up for the W.
Right. And it's all about just getting like the one Dirk over the enemy and you're instantly winning. If you're like even or ahead in farm and you have one Dirk over them, they lose. It's over.
Do you
Especially if you
notice?
have farm.
Do you notice this?
What?
This misfortune?
Oh, I can't see your mouse. Buy rope and trip. All right, man. Nothing
Uh,
new.
she's silver. Oh,
I'm trying to
and
climb. I get like 3 of those a day. You're the worst
she's
ever. You suck. You've played
she's
this many games and are this
sil-
rank.
silver in a. I'm plat one, so I don't know what the rest of the lobby is.
Oh, it's probably smurfing.
I don't know. There's some games where they have like 30% win rates.
Right. I think Ward your red side personally.
I just stand here and make sure that they're not being cheeky and warding me out.
Actually, I think Ward the Baron pit at like one. Fuck, when is it? Let's do it at like 50 seconds and then reset. Because Graves wants to do red in the vertical, so we
You
can spot that out.
you think he's smart enough to do that?
I don't know, man. Platinum, I don't fucking know what's going on.
You're gonna see some wild stuff.
We're gonna get a leash. I mean, I played down here recently on Briar. But I don't remember much. The champ's too fun. Couldn't focus on shit.
What? What's going on here?
Big. Now you're pathing top.
Yeah, which kind of feels weird because it's a Vigor top, and I just now noticed that.
But if we reset, we have the long swords for bot lane, so it's whatever. Well, I'm just thinking Yone is red orbs. That's the only red orbs on their team. But we
Yeah.
don't have to gank Yone. Alright,
Oh,
show me
my-
that world record clear. Let's see it.
I can't do it. I'll show you what happens if you use E instead of. Well, I guess I have to take E here anyways, because
Yeah, you should have E through the wall and then auto Q.
if you E through the wall, you don't have it up to clear the bot side jungle. Cooldown's too long, so if you do it this way, you can.
I'm almost certain you're like we'd use the first one to get through the wall, and then we have the second one to E through the mid turret into wolves. I don't know which
Well,
one's faster though. I haven't seen the
I'll
fucking clear.
I'll show you.
Okay.
I studied this clear because I can't do it perfectly, but I studied this clear because I.
You get
I did-
W? No way.
Oh, that is bad now. That is bad now. I didn't think about that.
The study is
missed
for
this.
nothing. I'm gonna have to
That is
pay.
bad
I'm
now.
gonna have to pay this tuition forever.
That is bad now. I didn't even think about it.
For a degree in Kayn, watch him become off meta. I'll have to work at McDonald's. Surely we Q, you're freaking me out.
What do you mean? Surely we Q.
You held that Q for so long.
I didn't hit that. I'm tilted. Yeah.
Don't worry, Graves is bot side. God bless America. God bless Platinum.
Yeah, because he probably could have just killed me here.
Yumi jungle kills you here. Yumi jungle 3 camp in phase. Alright, let's do this shit. If we can do anything, actually.
I mean, I get a free scuttle here, but that's it.
What is Grave
Graves
CS?
21. He hasn't taken bot scuttle, but he got everything else.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Reset.
Okay.
Whoops. I was gonna buy a pink, but I don't think I need it. What?
Wow, he's slow. Listen, if we're fast, we can do Golems, Raptors, his Raptors. Smite
Yeah, 'cause
this shit.
He might back here,
Right, and we want to save W for the small ones.
and Yone's low. I don't know. He's like sub 20. No, he's not. You said smite these?
No, don't smite these.
I was gonna say that sounds terrible.
And then let's flank mid.
Yeah.
Sweep.
Oh,
that is not the juice. This is front to
No.
back.
Yep.
Already. Into his Raptors.
Oh, he full.
Oh, yeah, into his
Oh, it is.
Raptors. Oh, shit, we're spotted. No Raptors for us. To the Wolves immediately. I wish someone was in my ear doing this shit. I will jack off looking at those Raptors.
I don't talk about it.
Good looks. Now, I think Wolf's back to mid. Because Graves is going to be
Thank-
around there. And we got nothing better to do.
Okay.
And we're level 5. That's the thing. We have time to waste.
He's probably on his wraiths now if he didn't back.
And remember, left side mid is warded.
Oh. Oh.
Bring it around town. Flank. Okay.
We don't win this, like, even in the slightest.
We got our orbs.
I'm gonna clear this.
Reset, reset, reset. You guessed it. That's right.
Oh,
And
oh,
then it's right to the bot because this is too slow.
yeah. So clearing my Gromp into red is too slow, even though my red doesn't come up for another 30 seconds.
Oh yeah. And then we can reset bot side, do a little ganky if no camps are up, and it's chill. Because you sacrifice the Gromp for that play. If that play goes bad, too bad, no Gromp. And
Is he
it's
looking
fine.
for dragon? He's.
Oh
I don't
hell
have a.
yeah. It's the
I don't
same
have a.
shit as Briar.
I don't have a word to look.
You have the Scryer plant
Yet.
up there near red.
No. Okay.
Very chill. Save the W for the small ones. Get level 6.
There is no one like me.
Now, see, here's where I would normally say he's topside clearing his camps, but I know it's Graves, and he could show bot like literally any second. So I don't know.
No need to know. It's just watch and react. You
Yeah.
don't have the perfect read. Huh? Show me bot? You want dive or keep going top? You tell me.
Lulu's not low enough, and they killed Ash, so. Oh, my MF is just. I guess I could probably look top here, now that I have ult.
No, we want blue orbs. You have to use the damage on range.
Okay. He's on Scuttle now. Should I try to smite it away?
Keep clearing. Your lanes
Keep
are
clearing.
pushed in.
Keep
Don't fight.
clearing.
Yeah,
Keep,
exactly. Don't.
keep clearing.
Up to them to attack you. If they don't attack you, you're winning.
I guess I look for LeBlanc here.
Okay. Onto the Blanc. Fully commit.
Yep, I'm ignoring. She's so far. I don't know if I can actually. I guess I'll trade
Oh,
much.
if Smite can ulti, and then after ulti might have Q.
Well, I thought.
Oh,
Oh my god! I tried to smite her.
push the wave.
Yeah.
Push the wave. And then try to dive. It's fine to die.
Yeah. You think I should just
Go for
bait
it.
out her abilities here?
Run! Graves ulti. Graves ulti. Lucky.
I back or
Oh
should I
yeah,
take
oh yeah.
these?
Same shit. We sacrificed the golems for the play. You like that?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then just
I
one.
mean, typically I wouldn't have dove there. I felt like it would have been too risky, but I guess it makes sense. Like, it doesn't matter if I die.
Exactly. It's all about the
And
orbs.
there's futures market paying off.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, how about? Well, fuck our bot lane's. Let's just
That's what I
farm.
was saying.
Let's
Like,
just farm.
okay, I was gonna say because like I could look dragon because they're so head, but they need to back. So
Yeah, we don't have ulti. It's no big deal. More farm
I
for
know
us
who's
mid lane.
I know who's losing this game for us right now.
That's ally Ari right there. Use the
Like,
W on the small ones, or I'll find you. Okay, and I'll press W. Okay, when you're least expecting it.
sorry.
Even though it's nerfed, you know, it can do dangerous shit.
Please make it through the wall. I hate my life. I hate my life.
It's just about the farm right now. Chill out.
That's what I was trying to catch.
No, no,
Was the mid lane
our
farm.
camps first. Better to
I'm
get
gonna
the
at least stand
XP.
here so that I can soak the XP from the ones dying.
All right.
Ari's back. I don't get anything.
As fast as possible, kill these fucking camps. We got places to be. I got a mortgage to pay.
Working on it.
I gotta clock in early. I gotta get overtime.
Whoops. My bot lane is just, yeah. It's a rare bot lane win.
Alrighty, and then we're in the river. We have options.
Their screams will echo this place.
No, screw that. I want the scuttle.
Now go into his red side, and then you have option to flank, since both your lanes have push,
Hmm.
and then choose from there.
Kill the mind.
Hey,
Get the
there's a what?
orbs. Get
There's
the
a what?
orbs.
Okay, go in to get the orbs. Where's he at? Where's my little orb? I don't know
Okay.
where he's at.
Keep chasing
Oh.
the orbs here.
I'm chasing the orbs. Please. Okay.
Flank, flank.
Orbs, orbs.
Orbs. Ulti. Nice. Holy shit. So much damage.
No! Stop!
We
He still
got
had
the
it.
orbs.
I
Alrighty.
got blue thing.
You're good to go. I'm use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, alright. I'll throw before you get back. Hmm.
Light offers no sanctuary.
Rampage. Double kill.
I am everywhere.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Bathing my enemies in shadow. I leave the light to the oppressed.
An ally has been slain.
Ni hao.
What's up?
Kill enemy champion before objective. If no team, no objective. Kill Ashe. Kill her.
No, I'm killing Lulu here. I'm just
What?
waiting on my. Where?
He's under
Oh,
turret.
I didn't even realize we took butt turret yet. That's my bad.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hi there.
Fun, fair, and balanced. If you go right next to the wall and then do up and down with the W, always just give yourself time. Just move into him with that. King can
Okay.
also use first Q for distance, since it's such a short cooldown.
I think I typically go, oh, let me get the slow as soon as possible, but I guess it's better guaranteeing I can get the slow than maybe not getting the slow.
There's that, and then it's also like you can make them dance. The W doesn't actually, it's not the nuts anymore. So
I'm not gonna get that. Okay, fine. I'm gonna look mid here for more kills.
wait for them to do something and then show.
Yep.
Very chill.
Not every
Go to Rift. Our team's doing nothing.
An ally has been slain.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna catch him, but Graves actually might be on this. Where you at, Graves?
exercises mine.
Smite.
Where you at? You're wild. Okay. I guess he gets away.
A double adaptive kills there, you mad?
Yeah, actually, no.
Just kidding. You built
I
Ninja
wouldn't have.
Tabby.
I was gonna. Yeah.
Where the fuck is Dirk, man? Where's my
I don't.
second Dirk?
I'm sorry.
Only
like
for
this-
2 seconds. And he's spending his college money on Ninja Tabby.
To be fair, I did say I was gonna throw before you got back.
Ugh. I already reset. Main deal here is like Dirk double longsword. We're back on the map. It's chill. The other camps don't give us item completion. You don't want to use futures like that either.
I didn't even realize it, to be 100% honest. I was just clicking because I saw I could purchase it.
Okay.
On my
Alrighty,
brain.
our goal is to kill Ash as many times. Skip camp, go kill, and then come back to camp.
Ash dead.
Into his
Ash
blue
dead.
side. Into his blue side. We don't know.
Entering-
Yeah.
Entering blue side.
Look at that little opportunity.
He also
Oh.
has no flash, so I'm just going to casually do that, and then do that, and then do that, and she's dead too.
Pretty chill. How about his entire jungle? Does that sound good?
Yeah, I'm also gonna do that because, you know.
Let's just do his entire jungle. Nothing else. See, I would use the E onto the wall there. You walk into the camp.
I can probably kill Ash here.
You want the
Actually,
camp into
no, I
reset.
can't.
You
No, I
have
can't.
you have
I want
items.
Axiom. Yeah, I have Axiom. I kind of want
Don't. His golems.
his
Okay,
golems.
never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah. Let's reset.
Resetting.
Future's the axiom. Don't.
I found-
Don't.
I'm not. I promise. I'm just looking.
Good.
She's dead to me.
He's fine. Don't use futures like that.
She's not fine. Oh, I'm sorry. Again.
Alrighty,
Hello.
now you can just farm. If the enemy makes a mistake, you can punish.
Farm champions or camps?
Camps.
Oh. When am I allowed
Because
to
your allies aren't pushed. The last time we skipped, because they're pushed.
I was forged by the uncaring providence of war.
You didn't see that. I didn't do it.
My path
Do I wait here for red?
of the unwilling.
I guess.
Do you ever just use smite when you have 2 charges to speed up your clear, or do you hold on to the charges?
I usually spend 1 for the clear. Pretty important to have the speed. Christ.
Fair and engaging.
Flank mid. Skip camps. Once you do
Okay.
the one play, don't go back. Skip for a while and then see what you get. Lines. We're rich. The fight of all time right here. You think
Why does she live so long?
What are her items? What the fuck? World's tankiest Lulu?
She just would not die.
Must have
She did
armor
use the
quintessences.
Okay, hold on. I can take his Gromp before Dragon. If I can get to the wall. And then I'm going to take this bot lane because it looks nice.
You could go into his red side and kill him. But you
Yeah.
could also do dragon. It's up to you.
Honestly, I think I would... I mean, I can probably just kill him without ult. But I think it's easier with ult.
Okay. And we're gonna do dragon and then what?
Reset!
You fucking got it, damn. I think Black Cleaver. Sounds like the juice. We're already
Really?
strong enough. Yeah.
Not Shirelda's?
Yeah.
Why not Shirelda's?
Black Cleaver, more CDR, more HP. We already won. It's a very fucking egregious, like,
Okay.
smash them sort of thing.
What's better, the 25 attack damage and ability haste, or getting the extra HP?
25 AD, of course.
Okay. I made a mistake then, it's fine. I lost 5 AD. He's dead. No, he's not.
Kill!
He's dead. I can't touch him. My R's too far. But Lulu's dead now, so... I'm dead.
Now, why did that go wrong?
limit testing.
No, no, no.
My team wasn't there.
Your team wasn't there, but
Don't
how did
stand
you approach the fight?
like an idiot.
Okay, and how more specifically?
I mean, I gave myself no option to get out.
True.
And then, I mean, I kind of ran into three people.
Like, look at
One that
Miss
has,
Fortune right there. She moved in right
yeah,
into
one
the
has,
LeBlanc exchange.
yeah, I was gonna say one has a slow, one has a chain and a dash, and the other one has a slow and a polymorph. So, I mean, I was
Exactly.
never catching them.
Let's farm. After an int, a little full clear.
A little full clear to catch back up.
Yep.
I didn't realize I had
So
everything.
if you go front to back like that, it always sucks. Into control
Mhm.
champions, it becomes very fucking obvious.
I think I can just That's sad.
Close.
I really thought that killed.
Good smite.
I think I can.
What?
Oh, never mind. He's got a hole breaker. I was gonna say I think I can kill Yone, but that's not happening.
You can't show bot with Baron up.
No.
This is the team's problem.
Okay. Why are they pinging Baron? Like we can do this right now.
Raptors.
Ward. I'd prefer not to do Baron with everyone on the map up, but I mean if they're gonna force it. Give me that.
No, you just want to be in position.
Yeah. She's dead.
Too much, too
Never-
much, too much.
Yep.
Front to back sucks.
Yeah. Where am I? Yeah.
Yep.
I tried to smite one of them, but I guess I didn't have my mouse over them.
Oh, chasing. I'm sure you've seen this in like more experienced players too, where they'll do a play and then kind of stand still. And that standing
Mhm.
still is giving the enemy some space. And then if the enemy moved forward at all, if that Lulu moved forward at all into the jungle and then you E, she's screwed. She's dead.
I'm pretty sure his R just did less damage than his auto attack. Because she was like full HP when he clicked it. Okay,
Should
so
have
I
bought
mean
Lich Bane.
I guess I need to learn like after a play I don't have to keep pushing for more if I've already got something good. We're just gonna lose to Yona here.
Fuck. I
I
hate
mean
this part.
I have to show bot here, right? Like
Yeah.
I can't just let him take tower. I mean he's just gonna get it, never mind. He's got a hole breaker, bro.
We need level 16 in Black Cleaver. Hurry it up.
I guess I'm just ulting here.
Okay.
I feel like I played that bad because I didn't get red, but
The wolves, hurry it up.
do I ever just play for soul here since that seems it's gonna be kind of
Well, we have time to
out?
do wolves, then you can go bot side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's go. Now you want big flank through their blue side. The Yone is dead.
So should I just not even be hitting dragon and just looking for the flank?
Yeah. They're gonna see you here. Lucky.
Uh, okay. I mean, we won, so I just dragon, yeah?
You could keep chasing there because they're on the retreat. They have two people dead, you know? That could
Okay.
be okay. When they're retreating, the fight's like one, that's the time to chase.
Okay.
Because if more kills, like, get Baron for free. This might work out, though. Let's try for Baron. We have a Yone problem, though.
Yeah, we do have a Yone problem. I think if we rush it, we still get it before they get here. This another situation where I just look for flank and don't even hit Baron.
No, you have to hit Baron.
Okay.
Can't believe they don't contest.
No, they're
Baron.
gonna.
Baron.
Yep.
Nice.
I
Run.
was I was late on that smite. That's bad.
I haven't had a good smite in 2 weeks. But that ends today.
I mean, I wasn't like super late, but I smited it at like 1100. So I could have lost that had he just eat over. There's nothing on the map. I just back. Can I get Shrielda's now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the last whisper.
Oh, I didn't mean to use my futures market like that.
That one's okay, I guess. We have level 16, so now you just follow the push, wherever they're at. And then sideline. We're in the bushes, we're in the walls. The enemy's pissed.
I just hope this Vigar can actually stop dying.
Poke with W, don't commit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, like, come on, man. We can't deal with a Yone? I mean, we have Baron and we're losing tempo here. There's no way that didn't hit. Oh, it did hit. Can I kill her? Actually, yeah.
Push!
I had to make sure that she didn't have any armor items. I don't know why she didn't build Seekers. They buffed it. Is it still bad?
You have 3 AP champions.
No. I think I can kill her.
Holy fuck, Misfortune. Okay, go top. I can't believe Misfortune goes. We could just sit in a bush. There's nothing better to do.
That's what, I mean, I was just looking to see if his red was up.
Let's cheese a bush for now.
Not him, though. Am I still in the wall? No.
Whoa.
Do we? No. Let me see. Oh. No, bitch.
GG.
Do I back here and try to
No,
just
no,
reset?
no,
Or
stay. Just hit the
Just
turret.
stay? Yeah.
Let your team frontline. Alrighty, push mid.
MF kind of carried this one, I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Can I see the black cleaver damage?
935.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it actually, I mean, it kind of felt good in the sense that I would have died twice there without it.
It lets
The
you do
extra
like
health.
really stupid shit when you come from the side. Because like front to back is always losing. That's the fundamental part of blue Kayn. So you have to come from the
Yeah.
side or a flank. And the higher you go, like you're just gonna have to come in from the side and take damage. And Black Cleaver like kinda owns. Like first rotation, ulti, and then second rotation. If you're still alive, they lost. They're not getting resets, they're not getting triumph, etc. etc. Because like after that second ulti, you like can come out and then E into the wall and have enough HP and still deal good enough damage. How fucked up. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was just saying thanks for the help.
Yeah, was this useful?
Yeah, I think I see kind of more where I'm making a lot of the mistakes early that are like either losing me a lead or causing me to fall behind.
Okay, and can you
Um,
outline the three things for me here? So I'll have something to come back to.
tempo, farm, and time.
Tempo. Time. Do we want to
Hmm.
expand on these or?
Yeah, I can expand on them. I mean, it's like you said, the tempo and the time go hand in hand. So you know, n- and actually, honestly, all three go together.
Right, how
Just
about instead of the third one, time? How about that's like identifying the game state? What do you
okay,
think about that? Because I could like just point you at like, okay, you skip the camps right now and then you're in there, and then since your team has Baron and they're pushing, you go now. Things like that. What do you
okay.
think about that?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Because I do feel like mid to late game sometimes I can get a little bit lost in the sauce. And I'm just kind of like I can be farming when I shouldn't be farming or looking for plays when I should be farming. I don't yeah, so that makes sense. Like understanding the game state and what I should be doing.
Right. All right, I wrote it down. Identify game state. Is that the best way we can put it? Oh,
Making
yeah.
right decisions. I don't know. Yeah.
Let me ask the AI. Lol. Write 10 different ways to say identifying game state. Go ahead. Collective intelligence. Detecting game status. Analyzing game world. You're fucking shitting me. Assessing game situation. Gauging. Fuck. I think gauging game state is honestly better than identifying, because identifying is to like to know, to gauge is to like test the temperature or something.
Yeah, I mean gauging makes sense because you're like it's like you're gauging something, you're checking to see what you should what it's at and that kind of leads into like what I should be doing.
Right, and in League it's like you can have the knowledge part, which is like the black and white, but then there's the variance part, and with gauging it's like you kind of put them both together, I guess.
Okay.
Evaluating game conditions. Okay, that's good enough for me. Alrighty. Any other thoughts or questions or anything?
Uh, not that any that come to my mind immediately. I mean, it's nice to have more to like focus on this week, or I mean, I don't know. I guess the only thing I can say is like, in an honest opinion, just and maybe it's just to give me like an ego or to bring me down. What level of league do you think I'm playing at, and like
No
what
clue.
is
I hate when
what?
people ask me this. I don't know,
Okay,
man. Like
yeah,
at
I mean,
least let's say like if I saw that gameplay, right? If I saw the
mhm,
Kayn, I would say they could go D4 after like 200 games.
yeah,
And
and
then
then
if
I guess
nothing changes, then they get stuck D3
yeah,
forever.
and I guess the only other thing is like out of the takeaway, apart from the three main things we talked about, like what is the biggest thing that needed to be worked on just from looking at the VOD in that last game?
I think just really aligning with the fundamentals, which is first going to be your farm, and then two going to be your timing attacks of the jungle. And then three for Kayn is getting your orbs. So attacking at the exact right time.
I'm gonna pull up a notepad here. Hold on. And this sounds goofy, but I'm gonna write something in here just so that I like look at it consistently and can think about it. So like farm, 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 I guess farm, can I say farm comes first?
Well, it's aligning with the fundamentals, so it comes first sometimes.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe
It-
I just shouldn't write anything down.
Just, I think if you write down align with the fundamentals, and then if you outline the fundamentals of being farm, like speed in a way, because
Mhm.
for a laner, it's like it's his CS, and then how you trade. For a jungler, it's your camps, and then how you gank. And then third is going to be your resources over time. It's going to be your XP. And then for Kayn, he has this extra condition in his orbs.
Okay, yeah, so align with fundamentals, farm speed, resources, and with Kayn, orbs specifically is one.
Fundamentals,
Cool, cool.
farm,
Well, thanks.
um, for jungle gank, and then 3, like, power up, XP, orb. Alrighty, GG. This was fun.
It actually was fun. And I did actually get a lot to work on. So
Right.
hopefully next time, if I decide that I need additional help, which I probably will, I won't be stuck in platinum anymore, and you'll have something else to teach me.
Right. Just send me the diamond rank up image in no time, alrighty?
I'm not sure about that, but maybe like mid
You'd be
April.
fucking surprised. You'd be fucking surprised. Alright, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, thank you.
Yep, see ya.